Chat, I'm a Blizzard dev, and I'm interviewing you guys right now. Are you enjoying SOD right now? First question. Go. The mic is on you. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Hell nah. Nah. Yes, yes. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. So most of you guys are enjoying it. We have some people that are not enjoying it. The next question is, are you enjoying the leveling speed and the rune collection? We'll start with simple questions, chat. And if you didn't like it, what could they improve on? Okay, loving it, loving it. Yes, yes. A few no's. For the people that said no, what could they improve on the rune and leveling? I feel like leveling's fine, isn't it? Because 1 through 25, we have 50% EXP buff. And then rune collecting, I think phase 1 was a little bit more exciting. I don't think we got the most exciting rune right now. However, phase 3 we'll get some insane runes, chat. Cock slider, boob slider, I agree. As a Blizzard developer, we're gonna add boob sliders and cock sliders so that people can have massive honky donkeys, and everyone will talk about it on Twitter, and people are gonna sub more because it's so massive, and they're like, oh my god, I want to have that massive bulge too, and people are gonna come in and play. Even the FFX heavy player, they're gonna be excited. They're gonna be like, holy shit, massive juicers. Oh, I gotta play. It's like that Resident Evil 4 lady, chat. She had the massive honker and everybody on Twitter was talking about her, right? It's a great PR move. I don't know why we wouldn't do that. So as a Blizzard dev, next patch we're adding boob sliders and cock sliders, okay? Alright, next question, chat. Are you enjoying No More Gone? Is the pacing nice? If there's any complaints, what is your complaints? If you like it, awesome. For me personally, I don't think it's that bad. I think the mechs are a little bit harder than BFD. I've been having a blast. Last boss is too hard for pugs. It's hard if you don't have the right comp, I think, too. Maybe not. We had a mage healer that didn't heal before, so it was rough for us. I don't like the group comp meta. Classic is all about 40-man raid. 10-man raids are meh. I'm going to disagree with you. I've been on the Reddit and I've been on Twitter, and I've asked my chat too. Majority of the player wants smaller group than 40. 40 is like a massive orgy. You don't even do any mech. You just slam dunk. At least if you're 10 men, you have to do some sort of mech and respect the mechanics, right? 40 is too many. Some people can't even find 10 people to play with. I think a lot of people are going to struggle finding 40. I think the bigger raids in the future should be like 20, 25. I'm not a big fan of 40. 40 is too many. Especially being a leader of the group. I don't know if you guys just pug or you just join someone that's leading already. As a leader perspective, having to check with your team constantly. Yo, everyone's gonna make it. Oh, sorry, sir, I can't. Can you get a fill? And then you go, all right, filling. Every week, filling and checking, filling and checking. Bro, that shit is work, man. And if you're doing that with 40 people, holy hell nah. It's too many. It's too many. Add 20 man and leave the old 40 man, the final 40 man at the end of SOD. I think 10 is fine right now. 10 or 15. 10 or 20, I agree. 25 is too many. I would want 10 to 15. I wouldn't mind that perma, but I know some people want bigger groups, so I want to offer them 20 man, 25. Okay, so if you could give me a number out of 10, like, if you haven't done No More, I know a lot of people still haven't done it. What would you guys rate it out of 10? No More. PvE wise. Are you guys like enjoying PvE? Not enjoying PvE? 7, 3, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 7, 4, 4, 7, 4, 4, 6, 8, 8, 6.5, 9, 7, 7, 7. Haven't done it. Okay, I like the honesty. 6 out of 6. Okay. It feels too much like a retail boss, the last two bosses. Okay, so the voices I'm hearing is like it's a little bit too difficult for Classic WoW. I think it's hard for the developers to decide because there's some people that want it hard, some people that don't want it hard. I was originally one of those guys saying please make it a little bit harder. Then someone in the chat reminded me. He's like, if you want it hard, get the fuck out and play retail WoW. And I was like, you know what? You're fucking right, man. Let's not make it too hard. I want the classic casual Andes to beat it too, right? He's not wrong, Chad. He's not wrong. If you want hard content, even Czar would agree. Some people were like, oh, Czar, go hard on PvP. He's like, if I want to go hard, I'm going to go play retail arena. Like, I'm not going to try hard in classic PvP. So, in a sense, it does make sense. Okay, so that's that. I think this is some good feedback for Blizzard, by the way. Now, let's talk about PvP. I can pretty much say this phase is very bursty. And we also have to consider that we have a lot of gear. The scaling's a little different. At first, I hated it. Now I'm used to it. Personally, for me, I'd rather have things die in Battleground than something be unkillable. I always compare the retail WoW when you do arena. Or when you do a Battleground and you're trying to kill a healer. How many of you guys fought a healer in a Battleground in retail WoW? 1v1. You can't fucking kill them ever. Even if you land every CC and kick, you can't kill them. Healers are unkillable in retail WoW. Unless they have like a brain size of a peanut. You can't kill them. That's why there's dampening in arena 2v2. Because healers heal too much. But the game is designed around 3v3. So they have longevity for the tournaments and better viewing experience. So there's a pacing like that. Obviously, there's still like one shot sometimes in the patches. But in Classic WoW, like classes and some classes, they die fast. It dies faster than retail for sure. Unless you're not popping cooldown, and again, if it's in a patch where you have like Convoke one shot, right? They're training that. Yeah, retail healers are like training dummies. They don't fucking die, man. It's annoying. Okay. And then I also want to say, I also didn't like the bursty because let's be real, like getting owned by a class that just like one taps is not fun. Yet, the people that like classic WoW, you're forgetting the montages. Like if you watch Unbreakable or May Die, I'm gonna die by the way. If you watch the PP montages, the popular ones, it's like Rogue just two-tabbing people with ambush. Or Unbreakable just Wind Fury, boom, 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 one-shotting. Or May Die just spinning, one-shotting. So this one-shot shit always existed in Classic WoW. It's not something new. If everyone's geared, you're gonna one-shot. So the Classic people saying like it's too bursty. Classic WoW has been bursty, right? It's been pretty bursty. And I think they're trying to mitigate it with giving a lot of stamina, which is helping a little bit. It's a tough one for them to decide on because they can't take away gear. They can try to like buff the gear by like a tiny bit in the next phase if people really don't like the big numbers. So I think it's up to the community to speak up like how you guys feel about it. And this is where I'm going to read chat to see what you guys think about it. So what do you guys think, chat? Oh, it's been like that? Yes, but there was this Wind Fury. To proc at least, you just have to push one button. Bam. I could find like a video right now and show you a warrior just two-tapping people without Wind Fury. Like, May Die was one of my favorite warriors. I think you're never going to have a balanced PP. Yeah, having a balanced PP is hard. And I think Asmongold said it like, it sounds very wrong, right? He said in Classic WoW, he likes things being unbalanced. He likes seeing big numbers and it's exciting. And who doesn't like going into BG and just crushing people and just big damaging, right? Just big damage. In Arena, yeah, you want balance 100%. But in like Classic, I don't think we should be... I mean, I think they're doing their best as they can. They're not just ignoring it, right? They've tried to change the Boomkin. Try to give them a compensation by buffing something else. They try to tone down the damage for Shadow Priest. Like, they're not completely ignoring it. I think Asmon's the best warrior. He has rank 1 so many. He never got rank 1. I know he's not the best, but he has good takes, I'd say. We need one shot button for red, maybe Divine Toll. No, I wouldn't want that. I feel wrong having it. So how do you guys feel about it, chat? The PvP side. Are you guys good? You guys don't like it? What would you rate it out of right now? We're not talking about the event, by the way. I'm just talking about like PvP general. general PvP. 8 out of 10, 0 out of 10. Okay. 3 out of 10, I got one shot by a mage and rage quit. I lost to one of the most... I'll just say, I lost to one of the most trash warrior in a 1 second. He said boom boom. But you know what? Yeah, I just laughed it off. Everyone knows that's OP. I mean, they will catch on to it, right? Because they don't have PTR. They just release the game how it comes out. And it might not be the best. Can I get some backup group in the chat or something like that? Like, where's our team, soldiers? 6, 8, 5. Okay. I'm nearly done with P2, so now this is just waiting room. You're nearly done already. I guess if you're just like raid logging and got 40 and all your runes. If you're trying to like grab everything though, are you like exalted with Warsong AB, everything? P2 can't stay long. People will leave. Yeah, of course. That's the general rule of gaming, where new content releases, people play it. Some people like it. Some people don't. It's gonna lose the interest, and it will be like this. This was phase 1, and phase 2 was like this. I think. There's definitely less people playing phase 2 than phase 1. But that's every new expansion. Every new expansion, there's that peak and then off. Once they beat everything, do dungeons and raid. Some people will stay and grind to the max, like that guy right there on his raptor. And some people won't even go for those and just quit after, right? It's just different. But this is not classic, it's WoW Swords, so it's a different game. Yeah. I'm gonna say it, chat. I like Sword better than Classic WoW. I think for its time in 2004, Classic WoW was impeccable. One of the best games out there. I played it again and relaunched and private servers many times. I don't think I could do it again. I'm only doing a revisit because of hardcore and then SOD. Like SOD has been way more fun. It's a better version of Classic, I say. Like imagine I'm playing Ret right now in Classic WoW. I would not be having fun. No doubt about it. Classic was harder and it was good. Classic for its time in 2004, yeah, I'll say it was hard. But if you bring it back now, people have debunked the game. Everybody knows how to fight the bosses. Like, it's not hard, right? It's like 2 mechanic bosses every boss in Raid. Is it hard because the game is difficult, or is it hard because there's so much grind? Right? I think it wins in the grindiness for sure. I did rank 4. I did everything possible in Classic WoW chat. Everything. And we were first generation rank 14 too. You gotta be sweaty for first generation. No breaks. If you got it like a month later or 2 months later, that you could play a little less. But yeah, smoke guys. Scarab Lord, no doubt about it. I don't think anyone would doubt it. I could have got Scarab Lord if I wanted to. But you know why I didn't do it? Because all the guild leaders, they're literally whipping all their viewers. And they're like, alright slaves, get all that shit and give it to me. That shit was not cool to me. And I didn't want to slave any of my viewers or my guild, so I didn't do that one. That one was shameless. Anyone who has Scarab Lord is a slave driver, chat. No doubt about it. I mean, am I wrong or am I wrong? Or am I right? It was literally slave driver, chat. Okay, I guess the final question. I have 2 more questions actually. What do you guys think about the STV event, chat? A lot of fun, okay? Goated, 9 out of 10. Farm everything too fast. Good when layering isn't shit. I agree. It's good when people aren't whine much about it. Okay, so I think majority of the people, they like it. I can see the negative. Some people that don't have friends, that don't like grouping, they don't like it. People that have good groups or have good class they're playing, they're gonna like it a lot. The main issue for me was layering. If it wasn't for layering, I think that mode is super fun. When there's a lot of people playing and you're lagging and you're layering and you can't group up with your friends and you constantly like layer over and over, that's annoying. I also think they need to add a new res spot right here, because if the troll boss is here in this area, you res from here or here. And you have to run back over here each time. That thing is miserable. I have no problem at north, but down here, they need a new res spot for sure, man. For sure. Okay, so majority of people are liking the event. I like it too. I like it too. It's fun. I just don't like it when it's layering or lagging. I got really tilted at lag and layering problem. Final question, chat. / poll. What would you rate SOD? 1 through 3, 3 through 6, 7 through 8, 10, 9. Okay. Boom. What is that? You're rating out of 10, chat. Out of 10, what would you rate it? Out of 10. What is the grading system? I was trying to spread it out in the best way I can. We can only fit 5, chat. They're not even correct. That's fine, bro. If you don't like it, you're gonna vote this. If you like it, you're gonna vote this. Okay, damn, that's pretty positive. Mine out of 5. That's true. I could have done that out of 5. I think 10's a little bit longer though, and you get to pace it out. I would give it 8 personally. I've been having fun. I've been having fun for now. But if I'm exalted and everything, I'm probably gonna run out of stuff. But yeah, it's been good overall. Okay, that's not bad, dude. 53%.
One by breaking those rules. So 7-1.
I went 67, but 7 to 8 would be closer. Yeah, I've been having fun. For them just coming out of the blue and setting up SOD for us, it's been good. Cause I remember we were on the hardcore hype for a while, right? And then people were farming with hardcore. Then a lot of people were saying we would like classic plus, something that fans have been dwelling and wanting, right? And then out of nowhere, they just announced SOD, which isn't like classic plus, but it's something similar, right? And this is like a fan service for the classic fans, I think. It's a nice service, I think. Imagine they just gave us another season of Master, right? I would have not played that for sure.